You're listening to the TyePod, hosted by your friendly neighborhood PhD. Hi, everybody. It's another edition of the TyePod, and today I'm joined by Katherine and Andrew, and we're going to talk a little bit about their experience with Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy. And I know that you have a new power chair that has been popular lately, and I'm very curious to ask you more about that too, Andrew. But it's great to have you guys, and thanks for joining the TyePod.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess first starting out, I was thinking you could each give just a really short intro about, your name and then kind of your experience a little bit and go from there. And we can start with you, Andrew, if you.
I'm Andrew, and I really like to play video games all the time.
Any particular games or a little bit of everything?
A little bit of everything, but mostly games.
Yeah. Are you like console based or do you like go for more iPad?
Console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. What would you say is your
Things
number
with
one
red
game
buttons
right
that
now?
Probably Rocket League right now.
Okay. I have not experienced that one yet. I might have to check it out.
It's like soccer with cars.
Okay, nice. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I play anything car based.
Yeah, very cool. I know there are some wheelchair soccer leagues or something similar too that I don't know if you looked into those, but I hear they're interesting.
Yeah, I've thought about it.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't know if I'd want to do it.
Yeah.
His chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, how is your experience with the chair so far? Like, have you learned to maneuver it around the home and everything?
Yeah, I have one for the outside, but this is just the one that's on the inside.
Okay, so you have one like for going around to like outdoors or outside and going to different events.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
It's
it
been
kind of the
good.
same style?
No, it's completely different drive team.
Okay.
English.
Yeah. Is it like one of the three-wheeled like longer ones or is it just
It's
like similar?
It's two wheels.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
all right. So we're gonna go without.
That
because
works.
there's a in his ear. Just tell him what kind of chair it is.
The inside or the outside?
Both of them.
Well, the outside is a Promobile F5, and it can stand up with me in it, and I can drive
Nice.
while standing.
What is that like to drive standing? I would think that would feel kind of
Well,
different.
it has bracing and straps, so it doesn't feel like you're falling out.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it is kind of weird. I do
Do
look
you-
weird while standing up.
He looks like what was the name of the guy we ran into in Vegas, and you said I'm a real transformer. He looks like a
Oh,
transformer.
yeah. You got the two different modes that you can get into there. Yeah.
And the one for inside is a quantum Q something. I don't really know.
Okay. I
This
had
one's little-
Invacare back when I was younger, and then I moved to Permobile, and that's kind of I think I'm on my second Permobile now.
Yeah. This one's a little weird. To go forward, you have to pull the joystick back, and then you push it forward to go backward.
Really? That seems
Yeah.
tricky.
And the backrest motor has burned itself, so it doesn't work.
Oh
But
man.
I can still tilt up and down.
Yeah. So your features on the one in the home, so you have the tilts. Do you have like the I think there's an elevator that I've been using in the Permobile.
The only thing it can tilt, and I can move the legs and
Okay.
back, but the back's broken, so it can't raise up.
Yeah.
But it
Well-
was free, so
Yeah,
we're not.
free.
It's okay that
Makes a difference,
that part of the
right?
chair doesn't work.
Yeah, especially, I mean, these chairs are so touchy.
Yeah. So, I'm Katherine.
Yeah.
I'm his mom. That's how I play into the world of Duchenne. So like he said, we have outside chair and we have inside chair.
Mhm.
Outside chair we have had for how many years?
5.
5 years,
Okay.
and that's the Permobile. That's the one that he goes out and experiences life in the world
Mhm.
with. So that's the one that stands up and it lays down completely flat. He can.
So pretty
Right
much any
up,
position
off.
that you want, you
It
can.
is the Cadillac of wheelchairs, for
Yeah.
sure. But then we don't have access to the house because of the way our house is built and how old it is, and that it's a rental. We can't, like, there's no way to add a ramp to this house. And so
Okay.
he's been in a manual chair in the house. And so
Uh-huh.
he's just stuck wherever we park him. Right.
Right. Right.
So then a year ago, either yesterday or today, ICANN of Arkansas, it's like a supply closet
Oh,
for
okay.
special needs equipment. Most of the stuff is free. Some of the
Mhm.
stuff is rental. Some of the stuff is borrow.
Okay.
Well, this quantum chair was free and they let us have it, and we huffed and puffed and almost divorced each other getting the chair
Oh
into
man,
the
yeah.
house. It was
Yeah.
a process.
Because I think those weigh what, like 300-400 pounds or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not like you could disassemble it easy to like break it down and
Right.
move pieces in.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got it into the house and we surprised him with it. So for one whole year now, Andrew has been able to be more independent in the house and
Yeah.
move himself around. And it's been
Is
fantastic.
he able to get, are you able to get most places in the house, Andrew? Or
Yeah, I can
are
get
there?
everywhere.
Yeah. Wow. That had to be really nice. I
Mhm.
would think, just having that freedom to go whichever room you want to go to.
Yeah, it's way better than
Yeah.
being stuck in a manual.
Yeah.
The
Did you
whole
have any fun experiences like trying to navigate the house? Like I know in my old house, there's a lot of like black marks on the hallway and a few dents and stuff. So
Yeah, I've scraped up the bathroom door.
yeah.
yeah, the bathroom
And
door is really narrow.
And my toy box that I used to keep all like my cars and stuff in it, it's chipped on the side.
Yeah. Yeah. Battle damage, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. And like
Yeah.
you said, this one drives the exact opposite of outside chair. And so he's had
It,
to
is
figure
that
that out.
something
Yeah, I
that,
have to think, what chair am I in before I start
Mhm.
driving?
yeah, that would be really confusing. Like I'm trying to think, was it like configured that way when you got it basically?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you need like a little key to plug it in and change it.
Yeah, and we don't have all those
Yeah.
things because, this is
Right.
somebody's old used donated
And they don't
chair.
share with you. The wheelchair technician people have to have it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right. And then once they take that to work on it, it takes a whole nother like weeks or longer to get it repaired. And yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had any experiences like that with your other chair where it had to be repaired and you were like waiting for a while to
Yeah,
get it
but
back?
they usually fix it like
Yeah, they come to
same
us
day.
Right. Okay.
and fix it. The waiting is like waiting on the parts to come in.
Right. To come in. Yeah.
But I haven't had anything major to where it like completely disables the chair.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's really good. I know occasionally sometimes there's like, long delays and wait times, and you really don't have a backup option. So that can make it kind of tricky.
And I have gone through a set of motors though, because one of
Yeah.
them developed a leak and started leaking oil everywhere.
The motors are they're a pain. I had some in my old Invacare and I was trying to still use it, and insurance wouldn't cover anything anymore. So I had to get some like online. I found somewhere and they still didn't work. It's like the motors are one of the most like touchy parts of it. It seems like,
Yeah.
yeah. What wheelchair company do you work with? I've been, is it New
I
Motion
work.
there?
It's Action Seating and Mobility.
Action Seating. Okay. And are they local? Like, are they specific to
Yeah, they're
Arkansas?
Sherwood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just in Sherwood and
Okay.
North Little Rock.
How has it been working with them? Like, have they been really good with like
They're
maintenance?
great.
And,
They're great.
yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
Mr. Carey has been Andrew's DME guy since he moved here when he was 5.
Oh, nice. That's really good to have somebody that's you like, that works with you that well, that
Mhm.
long. Yeah. Awesome. So you were going, let's see, what, 4 years or something of the manual chair in the home, or when did you first start using the manual chair?
That's about right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because when did you break your leg?
That was
the last
in the
time. The
sixth
last
grade.
time.
Yeah.
6th grade.
Yeah. I
So,
had
yeah,
a wheelchair
3
crash into
years.
a pole. So
What was that?
Yeah, about 3-4 years, he crashed into a pole.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, was that when you were in like standing mode or driving? Like
No, I
how?
was just normal. And
We were just goofing off at a
Oh,
accessible
yeah.
playground here, and he
Yeah.
floored it into the wrong space.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens. I remember the one I first had just around school is one of those little three-wheeled ones like you see in like Walmart or wherever. And I for some reason thought I could do donuts like the first week I
Oh,
got
no.
it. And that thing flipped. And yeah, I was like laying on my side and the chair was
Oh,
like on top of
no.
me and all this stuff. So after that happened, I was a little bit I didn't really do much like crazy daredevil driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What about other like horror stories of like going out around public or school
I
or
mean,
what's that been
I've
like?
gone full speed through a crowd of children because a child grabbed onto the side of my chair and tried
Oh,
to
yep.
run with me.
Second day he ever had it at school. So I'm getting a
Nice.
call. I'm getting a call from the front office. Say, Ms. Palmer, we need to talk about Andrew.
So
I'm
did
like,
the kid
oh
grab your
no.
joystick or how did that happen?
No, he just grabbed onto the side of my chair and started running with me, and I tried to shake him off, and there was a crowd of
Oh,
students.
Yeah,
And
he plowed full speed into a crowd of sixth graders.
I didn't hit any
oh,
of them.
So we
but
turned his speed down on his
yeah,
chair.
yeah. Well, that speed can, I mean, it's really nice when you need it, but it can also be a little dangerous for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Disney World in 21.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's where he learned most of his crowd control in his
Nice.
chair.
yeah,
Yeah.
I did run over a couple of feet.
He did. He ran over a couple of feet.
That happens.
Some of them were moms.
Most of them were moms.
That's not so good. Yeah.
But all in all, he did pretty well.
Well,
'Cause-
what was the accessibility like there? I've been really curious because I went to Disneyland in California as a kid, but I haven't been to Disney World yet. So I'm like, I wonder what their accessibility would be like. Was
It's
it pretty good?
good.
Yeah.
It was, but again, this was 4 years ago and their policies have changed. So we don't
Right.
automatically qualify for the, I don't know what they call it now, fast pass, disability pass. It excludes people in wheelchairs now.
Mm.
But when we were there, it was automatic.
So just one day they randomly dropped that
They
program
have
or
switched their disability program over from physical disability to like only kids with autism.
oh wow, okay.
Mhm.
Well that's been what, a year or something you said that it's kind of been
Something like that,
okay.
maybe 2 years. So we were really
I
lucky
wonder
that it
what
hadn't
made
changed yet.
them change it. That seems not helpful at all, but who
No.
knows? Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
when you went, they were like accommodating and everything was
Oh yeah.
yeah. What about like rides and everything? Were there any wheelchair compatible like rides, roller coasters, anything like
think
that?
so.
Or
Well, not really. I just
Oh,
got transferred into.
the Jumanji.
No,
Yeah, the Jumanji.
You
We
mean
I
Avatar.
think no, the Jumanji, the boat. You actually drove your wheelchair
yeah.
onto the boat.
Yeah,
That's
I think
cool.
that's the only like
Yeah, that was the only one.
really.
Yeah.
But he only weighed, I don't know, 50 pounds at the time.
Yeah.
And they're really good about letting you stay in your chair all the way up to the front of the queue. And then we'll manually put him in the ride. And then they have a worker or two that would push his chair back to like wherever it is we get off the ride.
Okay. Yeah.
So as long as Josh or I could physically hold him safe in the ride, then he got to ride it.
Okay. Nice. Well,
So
at
there were
least
a
there were
couple
some
of times that we
options.
were, bracing his head.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did. My favorite was probably Splash Mountain.
I was going to ask you what your favorite ride was there.
Not the Avatar, Flight of the Navi. Oh, that was great.
That
We
sounds
rode that one 2
interesting.
or 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was, I guess there's like all areas, like every part of Disney, right? There's probably like Marvel and Star Wars and kind of
Mhm.
everything. Yeah. What was your favorite overall part? Like, I know you said the ride was Splash Mountain, but was there like a favorite area of the park?
I'm not really sure, but
Yeah.
I mean, we did also go to Universal and
Okay.
Universal was not as accommodating.
yeah.
They did not let us
Hmm.
have the disability pass.
Yeah. What all did the disability pass would that allow you to do?
So it lets you do the what's the queue called?
Yeah.
Like you go up and they tell you, like, instead of standing in the line,
Uh-huh.
they say that, well, this line is like 30 minutes long, so come back at this time and you'll go straight in. So you
Okay.
get that, you get up to like 6 or 7 people can be on your pass with you, which is really cool. So
Okay.
if you come in
Yeah.
like a whole family or a group, it's not just him that gets
It
to,
would cover all of
right,
you. Yeah.
yeah, like I think like 6 or 7 people they let do that with.
That'd be nice if they could bring that
about-
back.
Yeah, that's about all the passes for, though. It's just
Yeah,
you not
yeah.
having to wait in line in the
So
heat in your
essentially,
black
well,
wheelchair.
right. Yeah. And the black wheelchair would absorb
Mhm.
just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Well, do you think it's something that you would try and go back to like as is right now, or you would?
I don't
No,
feel the
I
need to
don't-
ever do Disney again.
Yeah.
Like,
You feel like
we
you've
did
got the
it.
experience and done
Yeah.
it.
I
Yeah.
mean, like,
We
if
survived it once. I think we're done.
I mean, if someone like gave me like, I don't know, Universal to go to Simpson Land again,
Mm,
then maybe. But I
Harry
wouldn't,
Potter was
I
great.
wouldn't want to purposely spend money on it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
expensive.
Well, and it
Yeah,
is
Harry
like the
Potter World was pretty
experiences.
awesome.
That sounds cool. Don't they have like a life-size dragon or something like on one of the buildings? Like, was that there?
Yeah, the Great
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, they do.
Yeah, yeah. Really
We're
cool.
Harry Potter nerds,
Oh
so
yeah, same
we
here.
were really excited to go and do the Green Gots ride, and I think you guys got to do one I didn't do because I was too busy holding their place in line for butterbeer.
Nice. Hey, how was that, by the way? Was it good?
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was very sweet.
I don't think I've
Yeah.
been one.
Yeah. I know my sister and her husband went over there at one point and they brought me back one of the wands too, which is pretty
Yeah, we
cool.
got him a
But
wand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still have that.
Remember whose wand you picked?
Snape, Severus
Oh,
Snape.
nice. Interesting. What made you decide on his?
I just liked the way it looked.
Yeah. I'm
And
trying to
it
remember
was
what that one looked like.
straight and not kind of
Is
curved.
that the one that's
Oh,
spiky?
curved, yeah.
That's
You have the other.
that's just a random Death Eater's wand.
So he has Snape and he has a Death Eater's wand.
Okay, nice,
You
nice.
know, he doesn't go the
I
Harry
ended up
Potter,
with the
Ron.
elder. I got the elder ones. I still have it in my room. So yeah, I still want to go in person though. So now that you both said it was
Yeah.
really good, I'm gonna have
It
to
is,
try
and
it.
you get to ride the train, and you can take your wheelchair on the train.
So I have like an elevator or lift or something to get
No, you
in.
just drive right on, and then
Oh,
the
okay.
train, it's like really getting to ride.
Yeah,
train.
yeah. But it makes it where you can just like drive onto it without even
Mhm.
going on a lift. Wow,
Mhm.
that sounds cool. That I might have to try that one first, actually, now that I think about it. Very cool.
Well, I think that's the way that you get to the park.
Yeah.
So like you have to
Oh,
hop on the
okay.
train. Yeah.
Interesting.
At
But
platform
you
9
don't have to drive
3/4
through a
and all that
wall to
stuff.
get there though, right? That would be kind of fun.
No, I don't.
Invisible, like
That would have
yeah,
been cool.
yeah, yeah. Well, I wanted to ask you about so your mom mentioned Greta Van Fleet, like have you been to one of their concerts or like what has your experience been there? Do you
I've
like their
been to
music?
2 of their concerts.
Okay.
And I was
Well-
just wearing my shirt in that video of me getting my chair, and it got
Sweet.
like spam tagged. People were tagging Greta, and they just saw it and they sent us a PR package and invited us to
Nice.
a concert in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Wow, that's pretty
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really awesome.
Have you been fans of theirs for a while?
Yeah, but not a very long time though.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, like 3
2.
years.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of exploded on popularity. It seems like like 5 or something years, I want to say. But that's
I
when
don't
I
even know
first
if it's
found
been
out.
that long.
Yeah.
I think so. Like for us, the way we discovered them was we watched Saturday Night Live,
Oh, okay.
and they were the musical guest, and I was just like, "What am I looking at?" Like, and so
Who is this?
showed it. So I showed it to my fiance, and I showed it to Andrew. I'm like, "Y'all have got to see this. This is like, what is this?"
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Wait, do I like this? I think I like this." I
kept-
love this.
Yeah, that
And
good,
then
huh?
became just a huge fan the
Yeah.
more and more of their stuff I listened to.
And-
And then I dragged him along for the ride.
And
Yeah, so
Mom,
now you're
are you
both-
in like the top 2% of listeners worldwide or something on Spotify.
I'm in the top like
Nice.
5% of their Spotify listeners.
Yeah,
That's
you're-
embarrassing, but
You're
yeah.
like you're a Greta super fan at this point, I would say.
I've gone to 4 of their concerts
Oh, okay. Nice.
in like a 2-year span.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've only gone
yeah.
to 2.
Well,
Only gone to
are
2.
you have you been like Led Zeppelin fans? Because I know there's a lot of people that say that they're
I
similar
wasn't, but now I am.
Yeah.
Because of them.
because
so,
of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I'd been a Zeppelin fan for quite a few years, and the first time I heard a Greta song, I was like, "Is this like Robert Plant's son or something? What's going on
Right.
here?" Yeah, yeah, but they're pretty good. That's pretty cool. You got to go listen to that. Are you a big music fan just in general?
Yes, in general, all of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, like all genres, or like is there one specific type that you kind
Pretty
of go
much
to?
all genres except classical. I don't
That's
like
understandable.
classical music or jazz. Yeah,
Yeah, or
Yeah,
jazz. Yeah,
jazz.
yeah.
Y'all are crazy people.
You don't know anything
Pipe
about
down over there.
Yeah, we're getting responses off screen. No, that's great. Yeah. But no,
Yeah.
do you make your own playlists and stuff for like different things or activities
I
or
have a
whatever?
playlist that's like 10 hours long.
Oh, nice. So you just make one giant one and just put whatever you
Yeah.
like into it. Yeah. Yeah.
Usually one giant.
Yeah. If you had to pick your top 3 artists, who would you say?
Probably like Imagine Dragons and
Nice.
Maroon 5, and I don't
Maroon
know
5?
about a third one.
Yeah, it would probably be
Greta,
I just
unfortunately-
blanked on their name. It would be
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Greta is not like in the top 10. They're in
Gre-
like
they're in mine.
50.
Well, are they in
Who
your
would-
top 20 maybe? 20, 25?
Who was his favorite band? Yes. You know, I'm completely blanking on who it is.
Imagine Dragons
No.
or Hot Chili Peppers.
Mm-mm. No.
There's so many good
He
ones.
hung himself.
You what?
Oh, Lincoln Park.
Linkin Park.
Linkin
Oh,
That's
okay.
what it is.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah. I
Yeah.
like
love some Lincoln Park.
definitely liked all of those. I remember back when I was like junior, senior in high school, I was listening to Maroon 5 when they first were, making it big, and it was definitely one of my top ones at the time.
That was the first concert I ever went to.
Oh, really? Nice. Very cool. Yeah, Linkin Park, they're a good one too.
I just like that he's picking artists that correspond with my generation. My age.
Exactly.
So like I don't have to put
That's a
up
cool
with-
thing though, right? Yeah.
Right. So I don't have to put up with
Like Kendrick Lamar or Drake or whatever they listen to nowadays.
Whatever.
that.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah. Whatever the kids are listening to these
Whatever the
days.
kids are listening to, I don't have to
Yeah,
put up with
yeah.
it because he's all about
Well, see, I picked up
Papa
my
Roach.
parents' tastes a lot too, so I get it. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. My sister and I, we would go to school with my mom every day, and so we would just like play all these different stations, bands, everything. So I
Mhm.
I know what you're saying with having like genres that you like, and yeah,
Kids at my school are like all about Drake and Kendrick Lamar and whatever.
And
and
the
their
better-
feud or whatever.
The
that,
better
like,
this beef or whatever that isn't even real.
it's more the beef than the actual music,
Yeah.
probably.
Sorry, Kendrick Lamar fans, but no.
I mean, I'm not saying that all of
Scared.
it's bad, but it's just not
It's
in our
not for me.
not in our short list here. Yeah, nice.
Ugh, it makes me sound so old. I'm like these whippersnappers and their music.
Hey, it's okay. That's being older is old, not such a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew, do you feel like in general that you, I don't know, feel a little bit older, or like you maybe
Yes, I feel
approach
like
things? Yeah.
I feel like a 70-year-old man. So
Did not expect quite that age, but I get it.
He's always been more comfortable with adults than people
Same.
his own age.
Yeah.
All
I
from the
definitely relate.
beginning. In fact, I remember he came home from kindergarten
Mhm.
one day and was talking about those kids and like what they were up to and what he didn't like, and he kept referring
Yeah.
to them as
Those
those
kids.
kids. And I'm like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are one of those kids. Like that's you. Those are your peers.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
never saw himself as 5.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I definitely get that. Do you think like the MD and the wheelchair, does that kind of contribute to that, do you think? Or do you feel like it's just naturally
I
you
don't,
went more?
I think that's just how I am.
Yeah.
I don't really let my wheelchair affect me
Yeah.
in any way.
Yeah. Well, I always viewed it as definitely just a tool to do what you want to do, and it's not really nothing more than that, just being able to
Yeah, and we talk
access and
about
do what you
how,
want.
if you needed glasses to help yourself be able to see, you would wear
Exactly.
them without hesitation.
Right.
You need a wheelchair to
Mhm.
help your body get around. So what's the difference?
Exactly. Yeah. And I
You
mean,
got
like
something in
that.
my eye?
Oh man, that's one of the worst things.
It's like an eyelash or something.
I don't see anything there.
I think you got
Did we get it?
Yeah. Okay, I can see again.
Nice. That's a good thing. We want that. Yeah. Well, I'm curious, Catherine, I noticed you had some posts on yoga and like some different work you do with that. Can you talk a little bit about that? And maybe like, do you try to do any kind of yoga activities related together?
Not really.
He's so not
Really?
into it.
No,
Not
I go to therapy.
he gets to physical therapy. That's all he
Yeah.
wants to. I actually teach yoga for a living.
Okay.
That's my career. I teach it in gym, like athletic gyms.
Mhm.
I have corporate clients where I go to their place of business and teach them like during their lunch hours. I have private clients. I have a community class that my church allows me to use an empty classroom.
Okay.
But yeah, Andrew is what actually got me into yoga when he was diagnosed when he was just shy of 19 months old. And I
Okay.
had so much noise in my head and physical pain, migraines and shoulder pain because I was always carrying him.
Mm-hmm.
And so I joined our local YMCA in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And I took my first yoga class, and when it was over, I went in the locker room and cried because I realized it was the first time in, by that point, 6 months that I had 1 hour physically pain-free and mentally clear. Or wasn't
So it just
worried.
clicked instantly then when you went
Instantly. And
doing,
it's like,
yeah.
if I feel this way after my very first class, after just 1 hour, then I need to share this.
Yeah.
I need to give other people this, freedom
Yeah,
that I
absolutely.
got. So I practiced with my teachers there for a few years, and then
Mhm.
Andrew and I moved to Arkansas, and I found a school here. And so I've been doing this as my career for, I think it's 9 years. I don't
Okay.
think I've hit 10 years yet. Well, yeah, 9 years because you were 5 when I started school. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of work were you doing before you made the switch?
That
Andrew,
that
yep.
guy.
Yep.
That guy.
That
Yeah,
counts.
his biological dad was in the army.
Mm.
And so, like most of us are, I was just housewife and mom. I shouldn't say just. I was
Well,
housewife
right,
and mom to
right.
him. So it had been a long time actually since I had a job outside of the house.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting. I always thought in school that yoga was definitely something I couldn't really,
Okay.
pursue anything. But then a couple of years ago, I had a gallbladder surgery, and I was like trying to do some things to like calm that down because it was a major reset, and anyway, I found yoga and started like digging into it more, and I found
Mhm.
several pieces of it that have really helped, and
Yeah, because
even like firing the muscles, even if they don't move, it seems like just,
correct.
yeah, that
Most
helps.
people I think that are not in the yoga world regularly
Yeah.
hear the word yoga and they immediately just think of the asanas, which is physical postures.
Yep. Yep.
And they just don't even notice that yoga actually has a whole realm of things.
Yeah.
There's breath work, there's mantras, there's
Yeah.
meditations, there's the way you choose to see the world and live your life. So you don't have to be able to hit warrior 2 to do yoga.
Right. Right. And I mean,
Yeah.
the foundations were all like psychological, mental,
Mhm.
emotional from what I, have looked into. So I mean,
Mhm.
it was really cool when I had a friend that kind
Mm-hmm.
of, shared some of that with me. And I was like, oh, this is actually, I can use
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's very cool. Well, I
Yeah.
wanted to ask you, Andrew, about I hear that you've met like the mayor around there and you've maybe done some like, I don't know if you've done radio or visited with him on some events, but if you want to talk a little bit about that.
We usually do
Mayor
like
Hartwig.
Nate.
Mayor Hartwig. That's
Sorry.
his name.
And we usually do like I light the Christmas tree for him in November.
Nice.
And if there's any like new wheelchair accessible parks to open, he calls on me to
Cut the ribbon.
cut the ribbon.
Do you have quite a few accessible parks there?
Yes, we have the One Art
Nice.
Playground, and there's one in the Lawn Library kind of complex.
That's
I think we're
awesome.
working on a third right now.
And they
For such a small city, like North Little is not a big
Yeah.
city, and we're working on I think our third.
And in the
Mhm.
One Art Playground, it's in Burns Park, they have a swing for wheelchairs that you drive on, and
I've seen a
there's
couple of
two ropes that
those.
you pull up and down, and it moves the swing.
Does it accommodate power wheelchairs also?
Yes, but not of the size that mine is, because mine was a little
Okay.
bit too big to fit on there.
Yeah.
I
Well,
did try to go on it like
yeah.
a week
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, last week.
Well, you would think that, I mean, they could probably modify one maybe at some point that could accommodate larger
They
chairs, I
could, but
think.
Andrew's 15,
I don't
and this
really-
is, the playground is meant
Fair.
for,
Very fair. Yeah.
But what
Yeah.
is cool is the playground kind of tower, you could call it. There's ramps, and you can go all the way up to the top, just like a normal person can.
So it's like a winding, well, not a staircase, I guess, but like a winding ramp that gets you up
Yeah,
to
it just
the.
goes kind of up and like that.
That's cool. So I'm guessing you can kind of have a nice overlook. I don't
Yeah.
know how high it is, but you can probably see out at least quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Our mayor is very tender-hearted, and he met Andrew and just immediately took to him.
Yeah.
So he calls on him for all kinds of public appearances.
Well, it kind of sounds like you're the
Publicity.
ambassador for your town there to me.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
How do you feel about that? Like, I know you probably got some recognition and people, see you around and everything. Do you like that kind of
Yes,
interaction?
I like to be. I don't know.
Yeah, he's not shy at all
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
people knowing who he is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just fun, seems like to meet, just all kinds of different people and tell them your story and get to know them a little bit. I mean, that's kind of learning about their story too, which is cool, I think. Yeah. How about for you, Catherine? What was that like for you, like being around, seeing people like recognize you both and come up?
Mom
And,
doesn't really like it.
yeah.
I don't mind it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I actually welcome it and enjoy it. But like, if I'm at Kroger and I just need to run in and buy some cheese and I'm not in the mood.
Well, you're just trying to get food. Yeah.
We went to the grocery store for the first time not too long ago without being recognized.
Yeah, we always say how many people you think it's going to be this time.
Yeah, I said 3, but it was 0.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
actually got all the way through Walmart and out without him being recognized. But
Yeah.
we did have some lady try to convince us that we
mac
should,
and cheese.
yeah, what mac and cheese to buy, and
Mm.
had a whole 5-minute conversation on mac and cheese with us.
Oh,
And I'm like,
man.
just
Like,
this isn't about my groceries.
Like, can I just get my food and go, please? Yeah.
But I love that the community knows him, because you can't do this life alone. And sometimes you need to call on the community, and it's
True.
really special to know that we are lifted up in prayer by so many people, even people we've never met before.
Yeah.
They came together to donate so that we could buy his wheelchair accessible van.
Oh, yeah.
He gets anything he does, the whole crowd is cheering because they
Yeah.
feel like they know him. And it's, that kind
Well,
of stuff is really special.
Absolutely. And that's
Yeah.
what I love so much about it is, I mean, it's them obviously helping you guys do things, but it's the other way too, I think. You know, I think there's a lot of back and forth that comes from that. And then just like the awareness thing, you know, like for people to realize that, you know, Andrew is like a human like the rest of us and like wants to do things and is fully capable of, you know, kind of doing whatever you put your mind to, I think. So that's, I don't know. I think it's always a really cool back and forth thing when you find a community like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh, I told him the other day about the lady when we were going to Flying Saucer. Do you remember what happened?
No, I don't.
We're trying to cross the street and this SUV comes down the road and she brakes and rolls her window down and screams out the window, hey, Facebook guy.
Facebook guy. Wow. That's descriptive.
What?
And then
What,
we-
me?
I was like, I think she's talking to you, Andrew.
You're like, who's Facebook guy? And you're like,
Yeah, 'cause
oh,
that video when he got this chair that went really, really viral.
yeah, yeah.
18, 19 million views just on his original video, but it's been shared and
It's so interesting when something just explodes like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Millions
How
and
long had you been
millions of
doing
people.
social media? Like, had you been both?
My life. I don't know.
You're like, yeah.
Andrew doesn't do social media.
Okay. Yeah.
But I've been on Instagram, you know, for a minute just because it's something to do, but I didn't really ever post much.
Yeah.
But the moment of him getting surprised with this wheelchair was just so sweet.
Yeah.
That I just, you know, put it up there for the, you know, 30 family and friends that I thought would see it. And
Right.
next thing I know, my phone
It's
is just
gone.
ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I go and look and I'm just like,
What's
100,000
going
people
on?
have seen this video.
Yeah.
A week later, you have over 1 million views. You know, 2 months later, there are 18 million views on your
That's
original.
that is so awesome.
Yeah, and then people are tagging me in
Right.
other people, other accounts that have taken it. Some people have shared it and credited me. Other people have just straight up stolen the video.
Yeah. To
and added it to their own
add
pages.
even more
Yeah.
views. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that's, I mean, that kind of, I mean, to me, like that's just an authentic, like real moment that, you know, really is effective. And like, I think about the community with disability. I mean, just MD alone on social media, you know, and there's quite a few people on there that are, you know, available and start sharing things. And I'm like, wow, this is a community by itself.
Right. And because of this one video of his that went viral, we now have a social media community that is following along with his story and encouraging him and praying for him when he's in the hospital, messaging me, asking how he's doing,
Sending us things.
sending us
Good. Like, what is the best thing that you've been sent?
the RC car.
And
he said, what's the best thing that you've gotten sent?
yeah, the RC car.
He got a Traxxas, like pretty expensive remote
really
control
nice.
car.
Sweet.
He's about worn that thing out already. He's only had it for less than a year.
And then
upgrade needed.
There were some people from, I think, United Kingdom or so that sent snacks from
local snacks.
Snacks are good. I like snacks.
I forgot, what are they called? They're
like wine gummies and
no, it's like
shrimp chips and
like jam kind of inside.
Interesting.
Why was it? I can't think what they were called, but they're just like cookies with jam in them, but they're local, like to where the guy
I like
lives.
those kind. Yeah. Yeah, you sold me jam and cookies. Like I would eat those. Yeah. Well, how about the treatment that you've been doing? Is it Elevidys? Is that what it's called? How has that process been? Has it helped? Like what have you felt with that?
Well, we can't really notice anything yet.
It's only been tomorrow's 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't been a long enough period of time to see like improvement.
Yeah.
Or see that it's doing it.
Well, it's not so much improvement as
it's just maybe
it's like
slowing
preventative.
down slowing down the progression of
it's
the
like
disease.
a 5-year pause button kind of thing.
Hopefully longer.
Gotcha.
We don't know yet.
I mean, that's the thing about statistics is you don't always know exactly what it's going to do. But I mean, any amount you can get to keep your function, keep your independence, I think is totally worth it.
Right. And this drug is so new that we don't know what happens on year 6.
So
we just
it
know
went
that
through
it should
clinical
work.
trials and it's approved like FDA, everything. Yeah. And any negative like side effects starting out at all that you noticed?
I mean, maybe like nausea, just random, and like maybe a stomach feeling weird, but that's
Yeah.
it. There hasn't been
He
any
was
other.
supposed to be super nauseous for 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
we've only used Zofran twice
Yeah.
in 2
Okay,
weeks.
well, it's not so bad.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he's kind of, knock on wood, sailed right on through the first 2 weeks. Yeah, the first 2 weeks he was supposed to be
Yeah.
really nauseous, flu-like symptoms, and
Nope.
nope, he's just rolling around like regular Andrew.
Well, that's really good.
Mhm.
Hopefully it does what it needs to do with minimal side effects
Mhm.
for sure. And that the process of getting the treatment, is that what was it like? Was it really involved or?
I mean, they just gave me an IV and
Mhm.
Benadryl and medicine, and
So to start off, they, you get an MRI to check your heart, you do your PFTs, your lung function tests, and everything. And as long as they are not too damaged to introduce this drug to, then they check you for a certain antibody.
Mhm.
Because if you have the antibody, when they introduce Elevatus to your body, it's a virus. So your body wants
Mhm.
to fight it off. So if you have a
Right.
certain antibody, there's no point. You're just going to get
Right.
really sick as your body tries to fight
So
Elevatus
similar
off.
kind of the vaccine delivery type of approach then. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just a 2 hour long
Yeah.
flu shot.
Yeah.
So Andrew's got a perfect heart, even at 15. No scarring, no dilation, no
Yeah.
perfect heart. His lungs aren't quite as perfect, but
Mhm.
they're not trash yet.
yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I
Um,
guess you've probably done a lot of the breathing tests and everything to make sure that that's all.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
doing those breathing tests. They're not-
Yeah.
So then they put it to insurance, which is its own battle. For us, it
Right.
took, what did we say, 7 months?
6,
Eight,
7, yeah.
8 months? Because from October to May. So yeah, 8 months.
Yeah.
And then you go to your infusion center, which for us was at Arkansas Children's. They give you
Benadryl.
Benadryl and Tylenol.
Yeah.
They get you nice
Like
and
knock
loopy,
you out. Yeah. Yeah.
pretty much.
Mhm.
And then it's an IV drip that takes about 2 hours.
Okay.
And then you stay for a few more hours of monitoring, and then it's let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
body.
And how many like treatments are you going to be getting? Is it Just-
one.
Just the one.
just one?
It's
Okay.
a one and done. Yeah, it's a one and done. It's already in his body,
Interesting.
and now we wait and see. He's not fighting it off,
Yeah.
obviously, because he's
Right.
not
Which
having
is-
any of the symptoms. So
I mean, that alone's a good thing.
yeah, so I guess his body was just like, come on in. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not join the
Yeah.
party?
Open door policy there. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now we have every Wednesday he goes and gets a blood draw so that they can check and see for even the smallest sign of myocarditis, liver disease, kidney inflammation,
Heart inflammation.
heart
So
inflammation.
closely monitoring
Closely
every
monitoring
week,
him
yeah.
for 12 weeks.
Well, see, I wouldn't make it through the needles. I don't think that often to do blood draws.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my veins like to roll.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember the last time I gave blood, I'm like, just go to the arm that works. Like, I don't care. Like they wanted to only do the right one and not left,
Yeah, one time I got really dehydrated and I had acidosis, and I
yeah.
went to the hospital, like the ER, and they had to stick me 13 times to get my IV in.
13
That's-
times.
Both
That's
arms.
too much.
wrists.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they kept, I mean, I wish they would
Well,
have
they'd
almost
give
like,
up and call in 2 new nurses, and then they'd
Yeah.
give up and call the IV team.
IV team.
Now we have boundaries and rules.
Yeah.
You get to stick him twice, and if that doesn't go, you're calling the IV
Right.
team from upstairs to come in with their ultrasound and
Yeah.
heat
Exactly.
packs.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in the hospital a lot when you have a favorite ER nurse.
True. That's very true. But hopefully
Yeah.
she's a good one though. Or he,
Yeah, so in 6 months we'll do another just clinic day
uh-huh.
to see like where his levels are and stuff, and if they haven't changed, then we know it's doing its
It's doing
thing,
its job. Yeah.
and we just pray that it keeps.
That's really great,
Keeps on going.
because, I'd heard of some for like SMA and some of the other MDs that were maybe promising, but this sounds like it has potential for sure. I'm really curious. I'm digging into it now. I think I'll at least, visit with my
Yeah, the
neurologist to
more they can
see.
learn,
Yeah,
the more they can learn, and the more versions, better versions that they can keep making.
just optimize
Our
it. Yeah.
prayer is that one day you'll get the infusion as a toddler,
Yeah.
infant,
Yeah.
and your life will look absolutely nothing like Andrew's.
Well, this sounds like a good start though, for sure. But how about in the meantime, like, doing this and everything, Andrew, like you're in high school now, I'm guessing. So like what are you like into there? What are you thinking of maybe doing like after you graduate?
I'm thinking something to do with cars. So like, I don't know, car technician, car design, something like that.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't leave me and move away, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take the battery out of his chair. He's not leaving me.
Yeah. Do you know like where you might want to go for college, or have you thought that
Online,
far?
man. I told you he can't.
No,
I'm not letting him
I
go.
do
Some-
not want to go online. I'm going in person.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Well,
like UALR.
Pulaski Tech or something.
You may have to just like relocate for a little bit or something.
No, no, we have UALR here,
Yeah,
and we have
yeah.
Pulaski, and we have, if he doesn't want to go to college, if he would rather do some kind
Sure.
of vo-tech, like
Right.
I'm cool with that too.
I mean, there's all kinds of options, it seems like,
I mean, I
with
have
work.
a marketing degree. I have a BSBA. I don't use it. I teach yoga.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm not gonna push him to go to a university of any kind.
True. Yeah, just see what feels right at the time. Yeah. Yeah, well, that sounds really good. I'm curious with MDA and everything, do you work at all like very much with MDA? Do you go to any like events
go
to
to-
like
I go to Camp Aldersgate, and that's coming up in June.
is that like a summer
Just a
camp
month away.
type thing?
It's our
or-
MDA camp.
Okay. What has
Yeah.
that been like?
It's been really good. I love going to camp. Hopefully the food isn't as bad last year.
Uh-oh.
Last year they had a new food grant, so they had different
Mm.
stuff.
It
So
is
you gotta
typically though his
smuggle in
favorite
some of
week of
the-
the year.
Yeah. Smuggle in some of the cookies with the jam in it or something from
We'll have to reach out to, I think his name was Chris, see if he'll send you some more
Yeah.
England cookies.
So what's the accessibility like at the camps? Like do they have lifts? Like how do
Very
they
accessible. You can do
100%.
everything. You can go zip lining. You can go fishing, canoeing.
Really? Oh wow, that sounds
You
amazing.
they have a big like tree house. It's like big pathways you can get to in treehouse.
Yeah.
They do nature walk. It's
That
really,
sounds
really
pretty
cool.
amazing. How long have you been doing that?
3
This camp will be your fourth because COVID knocked one out. So
Yeah.
it'll be your fourth. But we've also
Yeah, four.
done the one we did Camp Courageous Kids in Scottsville, Kentucky. That's also that's Kentucky's MDA camp. So he did it
Okay.
two
No.
or 3 years there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, he's been doing MDA camps his whole life.
Well, that's great to hear that you're, having good experiences with it too. So do you like keep in touch with people that you meet there throughout the year kind of? Or?
Yeah, I have I think 2 or 3 that I get in touch with.
At
Yeah.
least 3.
Yeah. And I know one of them I talked to is going this year, and I have a friend who's never gone before and is going now.
Yeah.
So
And
that'll be
what
really cool.
did your friend like just come to you to ask about it and then
His
decide
mama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been talking to his mom for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have anything like what y'all have. He has, I don't even know what the name, and I obviously shouldn't say it because this is public, but he has something different that just happens to fall under neuromuscular because there's nowhere else to categorize what he has.
Okay.
And so I've been bugging his mama for 2 years now. I'm like, why don't you send him to camp? He's gonna love it. Da, 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 da. And so
Yeah.
she finally is doing it this year and got him accepted. So
Well, that's great. I mean, that right there is worth so much. I think kind of spreading that knowledge for people that need, I mean,
yeah.
we all need that community for sure.
And if something like this is available and there's only a short amount of time you can do it, 'cause
Yeah.
you're done when you're 18.
And then the amount of
Like,
things
take
that they offer,
advantage.
like that, fishing and things like that are not,
Yeah,
that's not accessible like anywhere,
anywhere else.
easy to
Yeah.
get to. Yeah. Yeah. What's your favorite activity, would you say, or do you kind of just like everything that they
I
do?
mean, eating isn't a cat. Eating isn't a.
It's an activity, sure.
Hey,
Probably
that ranks up there for me.
Yeah.
Probably either like the nature walk or fishing. I
Or
really liked
swimming.
fishing last time.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need to swim every day too.
Did you
Yeah.
catch anything?
No, I mean I did, but
He has before.
I
Yeah.
caught one fish, and then I caught it again, like the
Same
same fish.
Yeah. Do you remember what kind it was?
It was a catfish of some
Catfish,
kind.
nice. Yeah. Yeah.
They have
Very
just
cool.
they just have like a big old pond full of catfish that they let you fish.
Well, what was the setup like? How do they make it accessible to fish?
They have kind of like platforms and
Uh-huh.
kind of docks you can go up on to get kind of a good.
And your counselors
Fishing
will
spot.
help you.
And then the counselors will help you, like they'll
Mhm.
help you hold the pole, like they'll help you get the fish once you hook into it.
Yeah. But you're basically like holding the fishing
Yeah, I
pole and-
usually hold it and then I hand it off to them the second
Okay,
the
nice.
fish gets on there because I don't want anything to do with it.
Right, right.
Like I'll put the bait on the hook and
Well,
I'll put
then
it
if
in
you
the
catch
water.
one that's too big, it might pull you, out of your chair into the water.
No, I mean, I
Maybe
put on
there's
all
not.
the straps. So.
Hopefully, there's no catfish that size.
All the straps.
But I don't know if I've watched some Animal Planet stuff on that. There's that River Monster show with all the giant fish and everything, and I'm just always like, oh man, can't imagine being pulled into the water. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So MDA, that's, we don't do a whole lot with MDA
yeah.
because there is not an Arkansas office anymore.
Oh, okay, so it closed recently then, or
Oh, it's been several years.
yeah.
Who are we? It's somewhere weird. Like,
Mm,
anyway, I don't know, but our local office is not local. They're in a different state. But we did a lot with MDA and for MDA when we lived in Kentucky because
Okay.
we had the Nashville office that was local. So we did all the walks and
mhm.
all that fun stuff with them. But recently it is the Make-A-Wish Foundation that we've been we did a radio spot with them. I
Okay.
think he's gonna do the big banquet later this year with them.
And basically they're just completely involved with all the Disney like parks and activities and
If that's what the kid wants to do.
yeah, okay. I'm just
know,
curious,
I
like
wanna
what all
go to Las
Make-A-Wish
Vegas.
Make-A-Wish will do their best to
Uh-huh.
grant a wish for you and make it their goal.
and that can
I'll
be
get emotional when I talk about this because they're such an amazing organization.
yeah.
Their goal is to give the child the greatest week of their entire life. And
Yeah.
they did
They
it.
did.
Followed through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the time the kids' wish is Disney.
Mhm.
We had already gone.
Yeah.
So that wasn't
We
even
went to Vegas.
So
Yeah,
so
you
what did you do for Make-A-Wish then?
I wanted to go to Vegas and ride in a supercar because that's like my favorite thing. I love cars,
Yeah.
and that's what I want to do when I grow up and all that. And
Yeah.
took me on a racetrack, and I got to pick what car.
was it Vegas Motorsports?
That sounds cool.
Speed Vegas.
Speed
Motorsport
Vegas. That was the name of the
Yeah.
park. You would tell what kind of car you got to ride in.
I rode in a Lamborghini Huracan.
Oh man,
One of my
I'm
favorite
jealous.
cars.
Lamborghinis,
And-
those are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And we went onto a racetrack, and kind of did 3 super fast laps.
What was the top speed?
125. They can go much
Nice.
faster, but that's
Yeah.
all they could get up to on the straightaway.
Yeah.
And then they had us ride in a drift car, since like Make-A-Wish didn't specifically ask for the drift car. The people there kind of just
I don't think
Suggested it,
Speed Vegas understood he was a Make-A-Wish child. They
Okay.
just thought he was like,
just a normal
yeah.
person.
And it wasn't until we were there that they realized, oh, this is a Make-A-Wish event. So then they were like, hey, you want to get in this car too? Do you want to come
Yeah.
see this car? Do you want to sit
Yeah.
in that?
What was the
so-
was the Lamborghini like your top car that you got to check out?
No, not the top car, because
Yeah.
I saw at Royalty Exotics, it's just like a supercar rental place.
Hmm.
Had one of my favorite Lamborghinis of all time just sitting out in the front, and they we went over there and they turned it on for me. It was really, really cool.
Nice.
And then we also went to Hell's Kitchen.
we got to go to Hell's Kitchen.
Did you get to meet Gordon Ramsay? Was he?
No.
No.
We did get to meet the head chef or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they signed a napkin for me.
Yeah,
Nice.
Pretty cool.
they did. And they brought him out every single dessert,
for free.
every single dessert that they made on this big tray.
Oh
And they were like,
wow.
"Here, young man, have all
Here,
these."
have
Yeah.
this.
Sugar Rush.
Best
Clog
meal of
you,
our
clog
lives.
you.
Absolutely.
What all did they bring out?
They had kind of a sticky toffee cake,
Oh man.
cookies, and kind of an ice cream sundae
Yeah.
type thing.
That
Yeah,
sounds pretty amazing.
We all ordered something different off
Yeah.
the menu so that we could try as many things
Yeah.
as possible.
I got
Easily
Wellington,
the
yeah.
yeah, beef. He got the beef Wellington because that's Gordon Ramsay's
Mm.
signature dish.
You have
Right. Yeah.
Best and most expensive meal of our lives.
That sounds amazing.
My favorite
man.
thing was probably the lamb chops that Mom got. Those were so good.
They were so good.
Yeah. What all do they like have on them?
It
Pretty
was
much
like-
everything.
Dude, I don't even know.
They were just,
Just like-
they were just grilled and had kind of like this.
Like a glaze or something, probably.
Yeah, it was kind of carrots.
So what'd you order, Josh?
Mm.
Oh, I think he's got his earbuds in. He
He
can't
might
hear
be
us.
sleeping, but,
He
Well,
got-
that sounds
somebody
really
got
good,
a-
though.
Grandma got salmon. He got like scallops or something.
Okay.
Something to do with
More
scallops.
seafood type. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, seafood.
And
Yeah, I
then
think I would have
lamb, we
went
had
with the
beef Wellington.
Wellington.
Yeah.
And I had
It
a
was so
I had a lemon club soda mocktail type thing with a basil
Oh,
leaf.
okay. That
He did. He
sounds
wanted to feel fancy,
very
like the rest of us.
fancy. Yeah.
Very fancy.
Why not? Especially in Vegas, right? Yeah. So you got to hang out there for like a week or something? How long did you?
Yeah, it was a
a
pretty
week.
much whole week, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And how did you decide like what events you were going to go to like each
They
day?
had like kind of like a book or something.
Well, they
like that.
asked us,
Like
you
an
know,
itinerary
check
kind.
out Vegas and are there things that you would like to do
Yeah.
while you're there? And so we gave them like, oh, we wouldn't mind doing, you know, these 10
yeah,
things. And
we're
so they
into-
took, you know, 5 of them and made the arrangements and everything
Yeah.
for us.
And to travel out there, what did you drive or did they
We flew.
Flew.
flew?
And
Okay.
they were actually able to fit my chair under the plane.
Yeah.
That was the most
Yeah.
nerve-wracking part of the whole
I-
trip to me was, is
yep.
this chair going to come out in one piece?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be working every time?
And was it everything go good with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
to put my chair on airplane mode, just like your phone.
Oh, it has an airplane mode? I
Yeah,
didn't even know
mobiles
that.
have airplane
Uh-huh.
mode.
Really? Oh man, I gotta go check mine out, I guess. Yeah. But no, I definitely know what you mean about worrying, you know, is it gonna come
Mhm.
back in one piece? And yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean,
that's-
I wish that you could fly in your chair because
Yeah, that would
that's the safest
game changer.
positioning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
For you guys, but maybe one day there will
And
be an
honestly, it
airline.
would save time. I mean, it just there's so many reasons that it would help.
Yeah,
And it's like it's like a public city bus or whatever, you know. I mean,
right.
you should be able to
pop the
drive in
chair
and
out.
walk down and yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it would be.
Yeah. Where would you go if you could drive in and walk down? Like, what would be the furthest place you would travel? Do you have like a
Japan.
country? Japan.
Japan, so I can eat because
Yeah.
I want to eat.
Man, I
Mom
like
would-
that. I like
Mom
that
would
you're
pick
very
Italy.
focused on the food
Well,
situation.
Japan's second for you. I think
I
you wanna
would.
go to Italy.
I don't know, dude. I would like to go to Italy because apparently, if you can't have gluten, you can eat their bread.
because they use different. No.
So I would love to go to Italy just so I
Oh,
can eat
yeah.
bread, pizza, pasta.
You might not leave if you go there.
Well, I'm telling you. But
Yeah.
yeah, Japan just to
What
eat
food in Japan do you like? Just everything?
All of it.
all of
Yeah.
it.
So do you
Just
eat anything like
put
that
it right here.
around where you live? Like Japanese style
Mhm.
food?
Yeah, we get sushi all the time.
Oh, nice.
In fact, National Sushi Day is coming up in June.
Ooh,
Guess we're gonna go eat sushi then.
that's
But
so that's like
it's
a,
on the Wednesday I'm at camp though.
Oh, I'll eat it.
We'll have to no.
I'll eat sushi for
No,
free.
you have to wait until
celebrated
Friday.
I'll just celebrate it
And
twice,
then-
Andrew.
Yeah.
It's fine.
or
Yeah, we
make
have an
double.
all-you-can-eat sushi place here
Okay.
in Little Rock.
So good. Yeah.
We put a hurting on that place.
And do you do like every combination of sushi? Is there one you like in particular?
I for some reason really like the one that has like seaweed and then rice and then fish eggs.
Oh, it's like some caviar type action going on
Yeah.
there. Or, yeah.
Your
Yeah.
favorite like fish sushi though?
Tuna. Doesn't matter.
Nice.
Doesn't matter
I'll eat
which
all of
way.
it, any of it.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
try
really
all.
cool. I'm gonna have to make sure I know what day that is. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
Since it's nationwide, especially.
I think it's the 18th or 19th.
18th,
We'll have
yeah.
to see know this.
Well, I live by the Chattanooga area, so I'm
When you
guessing
like
there's some good
something, you just
spots.
know
Yeah,
all about it.
yeah. But I think the desserts would probably get me the most if I went and tried the ones
I'm
you're
not-
talking about.
I'm not really a sweets kind of person.
You're
I like
not?
brownies and that's it.
Hey, brownies are good. I'm on board with that. Very cool. Well, it's nice
Yeah,
to
he's been
find
eating
somebody
sushi
that's like
since he was 2 years old.
food passionate like I am. So that's really cool. Awesome. Well, that Make-A-Wish sounds like a really cool experience. So like,
Yeah, it
what was the process like? Did someone nominate you or how did that all happen?
a nurse at Children's?
A nurse,
Oh, okay.
somebody at Arkansas Children's, we don't know who,
Yeah, just sent
nominated
that in.
him. We didn't know anything about it until we got the "You've been accepted" packet in the mail.
And they
Nice.
had kind of like a ceremony where they told me about the wish.
Mhm.
And like when I was leaving, like I went there, it was after school or something. I don't know. And they said I was leaving Monday, and that just blew my mind. I was like, I'm leaving Monday to go
Yeah.
to Vegas.
Isn't that crazy?
So-
Wow.
Yeah, at the time of my life.
So they send you the packet and then they contact you. They set up an interview, like a Zoom interview, like
Yeah.
we're doing. So just to get to know him
Yeah.
and get to know his
A little bit of the
interests
story and yeah.
Yeah. And then they give you some time to come up with 3 wishes.
Mm.
And then they work on all 3 and see what pans out.
Okay.
And so like if none of them work out, they'll ask you for 3 more.
So did you send in 3 and like one of the 3 got picked or how did that happen for you?
Do you remember we sent in 3, but they knew which one he really wanted. So I don't think they even worked on wishes 2 or 3. I think they just made number 1 happen.
Okay, so you basically picked 3 different, like
Mhm.
completely different things, and then they try to make one of those happen. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah. And so
And
when
then-
you got that packet though, like that, where you're like, what is this? This seems like an
Oh, I
odd.
know what Make-A-Wish is.
So
it
right
was
away you
more
knew
of a,
when you got
like,
that in, you're like, oh,
Me? What?
what? Yeah.
did they know something? I
I'm
don't know.
picked- Yeah, yeah. Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, it was really, really
And
nice.
did you have to do anything extra, like to meet qualifications, anything? They just took care
No,
of.
somebody
Yeah.
did it for
Yeah.
somebody put him in for it. And I think his diagnosis is just automatic approval.
And they
True.
give-
Yeah.
Also at the ceremony, they give you gifts and like snacks and food, and yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we kept his party a secret. You know,
Yeah.
he knew he knew about the party, but he didn't know which wish had been granted.
Oh,
And he
okay.
had no idea that we were leaving like 3 days later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that like awesome though? Like when you realize it's like right there, the moment you find out you're going to be doing it almost like that's fun to not have to just, keep waiting to do it. Like, if they made you wait months or something, that'd be rough.
Yeah, what was also fun about that party was
Uh-huh.
that we got to invite the mayor to come to his thing
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
Andrew always doing mayor things.
And then
Right.
I got
So-
to invite my friends and
Yeah,
everyone.
Yeah.
it was big. It was a really big turnout. Really big turnout.
I
It was
bet that's
lovely.
really cool. And I guess you brought back like all kinds of souvenirs, pictures, all those kinds of things.
Yeah, mostly pictures.
Mostly
Yeah.
pictures. Yeah, we're
Did
not a
you, like-
tchotchke family.
Yeah.
No,
Did you
I,
like
I
print some and stick them on the walls, things like that, probably.
No, on
We need to
No.
make a book, really.
on my phone,
Yeah.
I don't have pictures of people or me. I have pictures
Yeah.
of cars.
Cars.
It's just
Hey, I
cars.
get it.
Just
I
cars.
get that. Yeah.
Cars and my cat. That's it.
Yeah, no,
Very
that's
good
valid.
thing. Yeah, those are two good photo worthy
Yeah, I don't have a
opportunities.
single
Yeah.
picture of myself or my mom or
Oh,
you
you've
know.
got some weird selfies in there.
No,
Oh,
I
he's
trust
deleted
me.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
He'll
you
take-
probably have the pictures of him though, don't you? On your,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm barely in any pictures in my phone because I'm always the one
Because
taking
you're
them.
always, yep. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the way that goes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Andrew and the cat in my phone.
Yep. And the pets always account for a big percentage.
Oh
For,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Look at the cat. It's doing the same thing it did yesterday, but look at it
Exactly.
today.
But it's still a cat. Yeah. Pets are such
Yeah,
a good
it's a
one.
cat.
I have a little
Where'd he
little
go?
corgi
Oh,
and
he's
she's
sleeping right now.
oh
in the
no,
bed.
napping. Yeah, I have a little corgi and I swear she's half cat because she does those same kinds of things.
Oh,
Like she'll
really?
just go nap and curl up somewhere and yeah.
So
Yeah.
cute though.
Yeah.
You love pets.
Cool. What? That's all really great stuff you guys are involved with and doing. I'm really glad that we could connect and find out a little bit
Yeah,
more
he
of
said he had a really great year. Like I was
the
telling
year of
you
Andrew. Yeah,
last
that's what
week,
you
it was
mentioned.
last year was the year of Andrew, and I was like, "You get ready for 2025. It is going to be so
2.0.
boring."
Yeah.
No, it's going to be so
It's not going to be
boring
as good as the
compared
one
to
before.
2024.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, Andrew? Do you?
I mean, it hasn't been that boring. I did just have a treatment that
Yeah.
prolonged
That
my
is true.
life.
That is
Yeah.
true. That's a big deal. That's a
Yep.
huge deal.
That is silver lining always, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, really cool. But no, I'd love to keep in touch and I'll let you both know when the episode's gonna show and
Yeah.
I'll make some little short videos too and
Yeah.
share kind of
It was
yeah.
Last year going the way that it did, it was just really nice to have a year that was more joy
Yeah.
than anything else. And it was
Yeah.
really, really nice for us to get to experience the plus side, if you will,
Hmm.
of Andrew having Duchenne.
Right.
You know, it's not all, it can be dark, it can be heavy, it can be overwhelming, and we all have our moments with it.
Right.
But to
But
have
you're
a year
right.
that was basically all sunshine and to get to really lean
That's
into the special moments and things that happen
right.
for him that would not happen if he didn't have Duchenne, you know, was really needed. And I hope everybody
Right.
has the year of, so the year of Ty, the year of this kid, you know,
Definitely. Yeah.
everybody needs their own year
When
of.
you have the times of wins, you know, that's
Yeah.
worth a lot, you know, and I know that there's, you know, for sure the challenges and hurdles you keep adapting and changing and, you know, figuring out what works, but it's
We should tell him about my wife.
He wants to show you his water bottle.
oh
Yes.
yeah. I see
It's
that
called-
little lock line straw. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the giraffe bottle.
Yeah.
It's insulated, keeps your stuff cold, and you can just put it wherever you need it to be.
Can you put hot drinks in too? Or just is it
I'm
cold
sure
based?
you can,
I
but
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, does it like the positioning work pretty well for you and stuff? Like
Yeah,
it just
I-
sits wherever you
yeah,
yeah.
you can just put it like
It's nice to have like a drink there when you want
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Like have your headset microphone here. your phone.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Fully tech going on there.
Mhm.
Is that the drive handle you use? Kind of that horizontal lever? Or how do you drive yours? Yeah, that
This-
okay.
It's kind of
Oh,
like
so
a
that's the
flat-
joystick handle.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
on my other one, it's just a flat circle. and I use
Okay.
my palm. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have use of my hands.
Yeah. Well, that's very cool. I've been looking at that bottle for a while and curious if it was something that worked. So very cool.
Yeah, I don't know how people drive with their mouth. It's just weird.
I've seen some
You
with
can
the
learn to adapt to
headrests
pretty much anything.
too. There was one, actually a few I've seen that have like buttons where your head just like pushes left or right or back and it drives. And I'm like, that would be hard to learn.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
I'm sticking my hands as long as I
Well,
can.
Yep. Well, that's
Hopefully with Elevatus, you'll be using your hands
well, I
for
have
your
to
whole
say,
life.
like I started with a joystick and I've had wheelchairs now since '06, I think, and I've used that similar joystick system. So, you know, like that if it's what you're used to and it's comfortable, it's like just go with
Mhm.
it for sure.
rock it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Well, that is really, really great to meet you both. And I'll,
You
know,
too.
definitely want
Nice
to
to
stay in
meet you.
touch. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you for having us on our.
I know he's got
Oh, yeah,
over
yeah.
an hour's worth of stuff to now sort through and cut down. And
There you go. Yeah. And if, so I actually am originally from New Mexico. So if we ever head back that way and I'm in Arkansas, I might have to like say hi or see what's going on.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you both for coming on. I'll look forward to being in touch.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, appreciate it. Talk to you
All right.
later.
Bye.